At the age of 9, I bought my first perfume, and the name was... Hello friend. At the age of 9, I bought my first perfume, and I placed it in my room, and one day my brother brought it out and showed it to my mother. On that day, my mother was sitting with friends and my auntie and uncle, and it was a full house. He said to my mom, "Look at the perfume that Philip bought." And my mom took it and looked at it, and she busted out laughing. She laughed so hard. I was wondering why she was laughing. She passed it on to the next person, and the person looked at it and started laughing again, and then to the next person, and on, and they kept laughing, and it was a huge chorus of laughter in the house. I was wondering what was happening. I did not know whether I've done something wrong or I should disappear or something. But eventually, the last person that was with the perfume opened it and smelled it and said, but this smells very nice. And then he passed it back again, all the way back to my mom. And my mom smelled it and said, "Wow, this smells very good." Then she closed it and gave it back to me and said, "You know what, have a good time, have fun." So I took the perfume back and I kept thinking, I said, why were they laughing? What's up with this perfume? So what I did was to memorize the name of the perfume, because I planned to, find out why they were laughing when I grew older. I thought about the scenario again and I realized why they were laughing. It was because of the name, and the name was Seduction. I'm thinking they were laughing because they are saying, this guy is too young to understand what the word means. That's number one. Number two, they're laughing because they are thinking, is he trying to leave out the promise of this name? And they're also laughing because they know I do not understand what it represents and what it denotes. So this is what I say to you. It may be unpopular. It may be not so nice. It may be not fashionable. It may not be all of those beautiful things. But if you're sure about it, if you're sure that it is worth your while, if you're sure that it's going to create the impacts that you want for yourself and for people around you, just go ahead and do what you want to do. It's very important to just move ahead. At the end of the day, they will smell the coffee, they will smell the perfume and say, "Oh no, it was worth it, it was beautiful." Make sure you tick all the boxes. That's very important. Understand if it's doable, check the process, understand the industry, the functionality, also see the dynamics of that industry, whatever it is, whatever project it is. Once you are sure it is worth your while ultimately, and you're sure that it's going to create a real lasting impact, go ahead. Eventually, as I said earlier, they're going to smell the perfume and they'll say, "It's cool." Go ahead. Thank you very much.